Welcome Cancer to your weekly reading. This is for the 16th to the 23rd of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Cancer, we will start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at the area you should focus on. Thirdly, we will look at your possible challenges, if any. We will then look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Nine of Wands, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. So we want to see now what Nine of Wands is for Cancer, please. The Four of Swords. My dear Cancers, what I am seeing is that at the beginning of this week, many of my Cancerians are tired. And this could just be, my dear Cancerians, that as we're closing off the year, you might have a lot on your plate. It could be that you've got things to finish off at work or in your business. It could be that you're planning events and parties over the festive season. You could be organizing to go on vacation. What I'm seeing here is bone tired, really exhausted. And Four of Swords is coming in and saying, come on now, Cancer, look after yourself. Take time to rest, take time to nurture yourself, because if you carry on at a frenetic pace, my dear Cancerians, you're going to burn out. So wherever you can this week, make time to rest. Do something for yourself. Cancer, this just could be pulling back every day this week for an hour or two, taking a power nap, reading a book, going for a walk. Look after yourself, my dear Cancerians. Now let us move on and see what Six of Swords is all about, that is sitting in the area you should focus on. So we want to see now what Six of Swords is for Cancer, please. The Six of Pentacles. Cancer, you've got a very interesting message here. And what you're being told this week to focus on is to focus on, my dear Cancerians, moving towards or spending more time in places, situations, and with people that get you, that see you and appreciate you. You're being asked to really look at who is in your life and where you're spending your time right now. Because, my dear Cancerians, you might be wasting a lot of time and effort on situations or people that do not appreciate you. Where are you loved? Where are you appreciated? This is where you place all your time and attention this week. You know, Cancer, you could have a particular friend that you really love, but for some reason the relationship is not reciprocal. And no matter what you do and no matter how you try, and you're always phoning this friend and listening to this friend and trying to get together, they're always too busy to see you, or they don't take your call, or they don't return your call. You're being asked now, focus on the friends, my dear Cancerians, that appreciate you. That when you phone them up, they take your call. They're so happy to hear from you. They want to see you. Move away from places, people, and situations that do not appreciate your beautiful soul, and move towards where you're seen and given the time and attention you deserve. So this is what you focus on this week. Now let us see what Two of Pentacles is all about, that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what Two of Pentacles is for Cancer, please. The Ace of Swords. My dear Cancerians, What I'm seeing here with Two of Pentacles is that you might be quite overwhelmed at the moment, and it could have something to do with what we saw with Nine of Wands and Four of Swords. A lot on your plate, and you're juggling so many things. And it also could be, my dear Cancerians, that there could be strain financially, being the end of the year, the festive season, going out a lot, celebrating, perhaps going on vacation. So we see there's a lot of juggling of energy or finances. But the wonderful card we have sitting underneath is our Ace of Pentacles. My dear Cancerians, you will find a way. Like you always do, have faith in yourself, because Ace of Swords is the hand of God coming in, giving you the sword of victory and success. You are going to be able to break through this turmoil, this chaotic energy, and take a deep breath and organize yourself. What can you do? What can't you do? You'll be able to prioritize and calmly put things into order. This frenetic energy is going to be released, my dear Cancerians, and I feel it's coming through by you taking control of the situation, taking a deep breath, and perhaps even sitting down and saying, right, where am I being completely stressed out? This is where I will start. What plan can I make? Who can I ask for help? How can I rearrange certain things? My dear Cancerians, please know, with Ace of Swords here, you're going to get the ideas and the insights coming through like flashes of brilliance, and you will sort this out. So I actually do not feel that you have any big challenges this week. You will find the best possible way out of any chaos or turbulence you might be experiencing. Right, let's move on and see what Four of Wands is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what Four of Wands is for Cancer, please. The Empress. What a wonderful message coming through from Spirit. Cancer Spirit wants you to know that no matter what you are going through and what you're experiencing right now, please know that this is just a moment in time. You, my dear Cancerians, have a very beautiful big picture ahead of you, and Spirit wants you to keep this top of mind. You know, when we are feeling so depleted and exhausted, when we are being challenged by chaotic energy, and when we need to really concentrate on people we need to leave behind and people we need to move towards, we sometimes forget the big picture, what's possible for us. And what Spirit is telling you is that, my dear Cancerians, in the very near future, you are going to be experiencing our Four of Wands energy. Now, Four of Wands is a celebration card, but here, coming through from Spirit, you are being told very beautifully by Spirit that you are going to have a very big reason to celebrate. Four of Wands is our 1111 card, and because it's sitting here under Spirit, there is a blessed celebration coming your way. And what the celebration involves is the Empress energy. My dear Cancerians, this Empress energy is where you are heading. Now, the Empress energy is a beautiful energy to encompass. It's the energy of abundance, fertility, where we feel we belong, where we feel seen, loved and appreciated, where we are in a position to bring about what we want to see in our life. So, my dear Cancerians, this kind of energy would be the energy of meeting a significant person in your life. And of course, my dear Cancerians, this is going to come through in an area that is significant and relevant to you. This could be meeting somebody romantically, but my dear Cancerians, it's somebody you've been waiting for, somebody that gives you this Empress energy. This could be, my dear Cancerians, that you find that most perfect job where you know that you can really now commit and grow and expand your career. This, my dear Cancerians, is going to come through in an area that's very specific to you. But Spirit wants you this week to keep your big picture top of mind. Focus and deal with what is coming up for you this week. That every morning as you wake up and every evening just before you nod off, focus on your big picture. Bring it to life. If this is that person you want to bring into your life, whether it's a significant other, a new friend, a business partner, imagine what it's like to be with them, what you will do with them, what plans you will make. Have conversations with them, my dear Cancerians. Keep your eye on your big picture. The frequency here is alive, and I do not feel it's going to be long before this comes into being. Right, let's move on now and see what Ace of Cups is all about. That is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Ace of Cups is for Cancer, please. Three of Cups. My dearest Cancerians, please know, no matter how tired, depleted, and this could also be the energy of being quite disappointed and let down in some way, please do not let this energy overwhelm and override you this week. Take all the time you need. Be very conscious of whom you spend time with. Only spend time, my dear Cancerians, with people who lift you up, with people who love you. And even if it's just one person, it's more than enough. But do not expose yourself to people who do not appreciate you. With Ace of Cups and Three of Cups coming out here, we are being told by the end of the week there is great possibility that you are already going to see some kind of big sign with regards to Four of Wands and the Empress. We've got your second ace coming through. Now when we get two aces in a reading, my dear Cancers, it takes the reading to another level. So we saw with the Four of Wands already that the vibration is already rising, and now with your two aces, my dear Cancerians, please anticipate either somebody very significant coming in and having a big impact on your life this week, or my dear Cancerians, you're going to get a sign or a message. Something is going to happen where you're going to feel right. Things are changing for me. The flow that wasn't there before all of a sudden appears. The cup of abundance flows over. This could be that your relationships feel so much easier. It could be that the flow of money feels so much easier. Something is happening. And once again, we've got the element of celebration. So we've got two strong cards here coming through, my dear Cancerians, letting you know you're going to have reasons to celebrate. I think there's more than one reason here, because your cup of abundance is flowing over in many streams. It could be that one big thing happens in your life that affects many areas of your life. Could be that things just improve in quite a few areas. No matter what, my dear Cancerians, please prepare for something quite wonderful to happen and you celebrating. What an interesting and exciting week, Cancer. Let's move on now and get a final message for you. So we just want a final message for Cancer, please. So we have Page of Swords, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords. So my dear Cancerians, we've got the Emperor and the Empress coming out, which is very significant. So there's great possibility that either somebody new or somebody existing in your life is coming in with a great impact, as we saw before. You, my dear Cancerians, are being asked this week to work with our Page of Swords energy. Have this youthful, open-hearted, open-minded energy about you. Say yes to invitations. Get out there, do things and go places perhaps you wouldn't have gone before, because there's possibility of bringing new people and experiences in, especially if you are interested in meeting somebody that is going to be your counterpart, whether it's in a love relationship, a new friend, a new boss, anything like that. With Knight of Swords coming in, Cancer, I do not feel that you have to wait too long for our Four of Wands, the Empress, Ace of Cups, and Three of Cups to come into being. I actually do feel with what we have seen is that by the end of the week, you're going to be in a completely different position than you were starting the week. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.